Welcome to another episode of Dino Crisis 2. The electronic lock is activated. To unlock it, you need the research facility keycard. And that's what we have it. Alright. Now we're not poor anymore. Don't like how quiet it is. The chunk of vegetation has intruded inside by forcing themselves through the wall. Okay. Dinosaur has built a nest here. Better not disturb it. It's a device which controls and feeds the power to all the instruments in the facility used for experiments. It is now on auxiliary power, but there is not enough power to operate it. Okay. I'm trying to read that sign. Caution, lockout, tour, something safety. Researchers' records. The recovery of the time gate seems impossible with the limited instrumentations we have in this world. Today was supposed to have been the last hopeful experiment. However, the lack of instruments stopped us from conducting this experiment. 1 week ago, the transport team, led by Lieutenant Wolf, was supposed to bring us the instruments for the experiment. They never arrived. Something must have happened in the military facility. We still haven't been able to establish communication with them. If we still intend to pursue with the experiment, we need to go to the missile silo on the other side of the suspension bridge. But the bridge was destroyed in a recent combat. The only other way to the other side is through the deadly poison zone. It is too dangerous to even go near that area. Okay. It's terminally used by the doctor. It won't power. There is no way to know what kind of data is stored here. Okay, that's what I said. Okay. Making sure. It sounded weird was saying it won't power. Nope. I know that item. Now I'm going to save my points up for some stuff. So let's see what I'm going to buy for a while now. Researcher's Notebook, March 25th. Can you read? Lately, many of our guys have reported missing belongings, especially smaller items such as hand mirrors and watches. Just the other day, my silver rocket followed the same fate. There are rumors that it's the handiwork of a tiny dinosaur. It's got a real jivvy name like Compy or something. April 3rd. Today I heard an interesting story. Crows and other birds have a peculiar behavior of collecting shiny things. It appears as though these Compies may have similar behaviors. Come to think of it, all of the missing items were all shiny things. They seem to have a lot of similarities with the birds. It could be that they are their ancestors. We haven't been able to capture any of them since they are so quick on their feet, but if we use their behavior to our advantage, then maybe. April 6th, we used the cage used for laboratory animals, and we were finally able to capture one of them. We used Alan's bracelet as a bait, and cornered him in. The key to capturing is to block off all possible escape routes. If there is even a small escape route, they will not enter the cage. Our plan is to use this cage to get rid of them as fast as we can. The raptors who eat them for snacks have started to roam around this area. Compys, what a nuisance. There is still 2 more weeks until the general research staff can move into Edward City. Until then, we have to do our best to protect this facility from the dinosaurs. Ivy is right around the door. I am Dylan, stupid. Huh. The company doesn't show up yet. There's another one I have to shut down. I'll shut these down. For some reason there is a metal spoon placed inside the cage. Alright. Plans and set in motion. Now,
hey, that's mine.
keycard has been stolen. You must get it back. Dang it, would you go in that hole? I don't understand why you can't just shoot the bastard. Thank you. Ha. Trust me, this puzzle's a lot harder if you don't know what's coming. Remember the first time I played this game, it was difficult to capture this bastard. Sognathus, meaning pretty jaws, length 1.2 meters, height 0.5 meters, commonly known as Compy. Their diet consists of mainly insects. They are tiny dinosaurs. They are typically no threat to humans. They move in packs, and their social life revolves around their pack. It's when they started nesting in our research facility is when they became a nuisance. Their eyes appear to be similar to that of the birds. We speculate that when they detect small shiny metallic things, it is their behavior to take it back to their nest. This behavior has frequently caused problems inside of our facility. Combat notes, no real notes has been taken since they do not directly inflict harm to humans. However, we are thinking of ways to stop them from stealing small belongings from the soldiers. The captured dinosaur is inside. Too bad, you'll be stuck there for the rest of your life. Sucks to be you. I'm going the long way around. Oh God. Was not expecting them in here, I was expecting them out here. It's a device which controls the power for the instruments. Some instruments have been taken apart and a few parts have been removed. You got the starter battery. Report on unidentified body. Another dead body of a youth was carried in. As expected, he was not a resident of Edward City. If this is really true, then the only possible conclusion is that he and the others must have come from another time. Could such a thing be possible? These past months, youths about the age of 17 or 18 have shown up before us and attacked. Communication with these youths have not been successful, but rather impossible. Yeah. Today we plan to remove one of the bodies out of the preservation liquid and conduct an autopsy. The result of an autopsy will be reported to Colonel Mason. Harry? Not spelled the same way, never mind. I was just being funny. Who is dispatched at the 3rd Energy Facility. It's worked as for the researchers. Small tools are still left on the desk. In the preservation liquid, there seems to be a body of a young man. The capsule has been broken and there are strains of the preservation liquid on the floor. The capsule was probably cracked by the ivy wrapped tightly around the it. Around the it. I thought I read that wrong. Or saw that wrong. Hold on a second. Alright, 20 minutes in almost, so I might as well just end this off here. So I'll see you on the next one, and I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and as always, see you in the game.